Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Valeriana. I'm going to bring on Evie. We're going to do something of a comparison. I'm not very good at my comparison videos, so I'm just going to get them both dressed, then I'm going to put them together and see what you guys think about their size. It's really hard to present size and have it carry over on camera, so I've kind of given up on doing that myself, but we're gonna try on some clothes. We're gonna see how things look on them and just have them together, because there's nothing more fun than having my dolls and my friends' dolls together. And we have right here Valeriana. She's borrowing Evie's precious little blanket. This is just the way I had her wrapped up, because I had put her away because I don't want to have too many dolls out at the same time. So and right now I have Evie in the bassinet, between the bassinet and one of the boppy pillows, and so I have to put a doll away. So I'm gonna get her dressed. I'm just doing a sweater and a diaper kind of deal. I'm going to do these booties and this gorgeous white sweater by Evie. And I know it's hot, but honestly, I just want to see this on her. I think it's going to look precious with her hair color. So this Evie sweater, I just recently purchased it from Children's Salon. It has these gorgeous off-white pearlesque buttons on all the way down the back. The Evie is a Spanish brand, and the color on the tag of this sweater, it said hueso, and hueso is Spanish for bone. So that's the color. Now they're not exactly matchy-matchy with this, because this is more of an off-white, but we'll make it work. So let's get her unwrapped here. And yes, she's just bundled up. We're going to move. There she is. There she is, all curled up. She really is a curled up baby. I love this doll. Now, guys, she's 18 inches. I've never broke out a ruler and measured her myself, but that's what the websites, the doll dealers, that's the size that they say she is. So, and I'll have to attest to that she pretty much is a perfect newborn. But when I look at her, just eyeballing her and Evie, I just feel like she looks maybe longer, and then her limbs look also. They look longer, but they're curled in, and she seems a little bit girthier than Evie by Laura Lee Eagles. So I recently saw some work in progress photos of my Levi, because this collection, for me, my collection is not complete without a Levi. I love Levi. I've owned several Levi's. But I recently saw some work in progress pictures of my Levi, and so we're nearing completion, and I'm really excited to have a Levi back in my collection. It might still be a month from now, considering it's going to be shipping from Europe, and that the doll isn't finished. The artist just finished a lot of the base painting, but she hasn't moved on to the details. So, but seeing that work in progress, I mean, there's no better way to be reminded of how important this hobby is, and how important it is to focus on the dolls. So let's put this on her. I unbuttoned it all the way. I'm leaving the muslin diaper on her. Oh, this sweater is so gorgeous. I'm leaving the diaper on her because I just want to do a little simple, low-key, elegant, yet dressy little style on her. And this is just a very soft sweater. I love it. I mean, on a real baby, this would just be so soft and cuddly. I mean, just comfortable all the way. Look at her. She may not even need the booties, but we're gonna cover up those feetsies. My room gets so cold with the AC. And we're gonna cover up her feet. That I always get the feeling like they need to be, that's why I had her wrapped up like a burrito. I always get this feeling like they need to be wrapped up so they don't get cold. Because babies in real life, their metabolism is different than ours, so they get cold, different. They can't regulate their temperatures, like we can, because they're babies. So that's why we wrap them up and make sure they're comfortable. And it has a lot to do with the fact that they're for the most part, most of their body movements are like involuntary muscles, just building muscle. And you know, that plays into them being sedentary for the most part. They're laying down, being held, so they can't regulate their temperatures. But look at Valeriana. You know what? I completely forgot. Oh no, it's right here. I'm lying. I have my mug. I have a collection of mugs. This is one of my favorite ones. It's should you need us. Let me spin that around. Should you need us. So this is from the not the Never-Ending Story. The Labyrinth has all the characters on there. And I like to hold my little things so I have easy access to them. I'm just gonna take a sip of my lemonade. And there's Valeriana, looking all beautiful. You might want to take a picture with a little prop. Here's her little kitty. So there she is, looking totally gorgeous. I'm gonna change, in fact, I'm just going to brush her hair. She doesn't really need any brushing because her hair pretty much stays. But look how curly and adorable she looks. Her muslin diaper is like a very pale pink. Her sweater is a bone white. And then her booties are off-white. So that's Valeriana, and we're gonna bring Evie on. Okay, so Evie, I don't even remember what diaper she has on. I think she has a pink diaper on, but we're gonna find out together because I don't remember. So I just dressed her. I got her dressed in this bubble romper, this bodysuit, the side snap bodysuit the other day, and she looks beautiful in it. Look at that. I just think she looks gorgeous in this. But we're gonna move this. But for matchy match sake, they're both gonna be wearing their sweaters today. Look at that. Look at her. I just love the way she looks from this angle with her little chin dropped into her chest. It's just so realistic for this, as for a newborn baby. So let's get her out of this side snap bodysuit. Oh yeah, she does have the pink. I'm thinking of just leaving the pink diaper on her, mainly because of that whole classic, kind of outdated pink is for girls and blue is for boys, and I'm putting something on her that is very gender neutral, and I've actually put on my boys, but it is gender neutral, so I think I'll just keep it. Yeah, I think that pop of color on her diaper, it's a little bit of like a bubblegum pink, this diaper. See, her legs are not really curled as, oh my God, look at her mottling is amazing. Her legs are not really as curled as Valeriana's legs are, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep that diaper on. But what I wanted to say about her legs not being curled are, they're just different. They're shaped differently. So that might play into the reason why I think maybe she's just shorter torso-wise, but we'll see. We'll see. Look at that hand. So what I'm gonna put on Evie is a very similar sweater. This one is from Zara and the Mini collection, and it has a little pocket here in the front. It's a more of an off-white sweater, but it also has the buttons down the back, and the buttons are a faux wood. So I really like that. And this one is in 0 to 1 month size, and I think that's gonna just look great on her. A little bit baggy probably, but I think it just makes it even more realistic. This time I am gonna place some socks on her, and we're gonna go with these knit socks. So let's see how this all comes together. Yeah, I decided I needed to make some time. So let's just get her little arm right through there. Look at that. They sleep through anything, don't they? That's the extent of my role play here for you guys. Oh, look at her. This color looks great on her. Oh, I love this color on her. Look, I just love the simplicity of a sweater and a diaper. It's such a, with fashion, I just really like simple, understated. It doesn't need too much. That to me, that's the way that I find them when I look at pictures. So it doesn't take too much away. So the outfit doesn't really overpower the doll. Look at her. Oh, I feel like she's kind of out of the frame a little bit. There we go. There you go. I really do like looking at her feet, but we're gonna put her big socks on her. I love this knit right here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's pretty thick too. That's gorgeous. I believe these ones were 0 to 3 months size. Okay, so they're just gonna look a little baggy, and that's gonna be okay. I hope the lighting isn't casting any shadows on her, but look at that. I think she looks great. And again, here's her little kitty. They're gonna share a kitty for right now, so you guys can look at them with their kitties shared. What did I do with Evie? Has beautiful rooted hair. The length of her hair seems to be rooted a little bit longer. So you can see it goes down over the ears, and I love that. I love the way it goes down over the ears. It's very realistic. Some babies are born with like long hair, and they're just hairy little monkeys. And I love all her hair. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful hair? Oh, I love it. I love her swirl. There we go. Look at that. Just beautiful. And I'm just going to repeat for repeating purposes, because every time I make a video and I use this, somebody will ask me what it is I'm using to brush their hair with, and it's just an e.l.f. contour brush that I bought for like $3.99 at Target, at Target, guys. So that's all I'm using. I really love it because it is so soft and gentle on our doll's mohair, and I just love it. I love the way that looks. I love the way it brushes the hair, and Look at her. Look how sweet she looks. Look at this gorgeous girl. Look at this gorgeous girl. Oh, she's so beautiful. I cannot believe that I have this prototype here. Do you ever just look at prototype dolls on McPherson's or on Reborn Inc. or at Bountiful Baby? And I mean, it's one thing that the artists take these fabulous photos to market the sale of the doll, but then when you have one here in your possession and you can see it for yourself, and it's just another amazing experience. The photography is one thing and it's great, but then having them here and then being able to be inspired in photographs and filming them, it's just so much fun. It's really inspiring to see one in person. Okay, there's Evie. Look at her. She looks so gorgeous. Let's move her little kitty right back here so we could see her little face. Look at her. Let's see that lip. Those duck lips. Look how pretty she looks. And then I'm gonna pan over here to Valeriana. There's Evie. Look at these two, Katie. Our babies are together. Little Evie and little Valeriana. Valeriana sharing her kitty with her cousin Evie. There we go. So pretty. I wish I could put them, I might put them side by side. Let's look at them from over here. Look at her. I just feel like I'd crowd them if I put them together. Let me see. Let me. Yeah, you know what? Evie just looks smaller. I may have to break out the ruler and just start measuring everything. Thighs and feet and arm length and torso length. They seem to be fitting things about the same way. But doing size comparisons are just not my forte. I don't do them very well. I have difficulty trying to position them next to each other, but let's give it a try, okay? Let's find out together. Okay, so Evie's socks keep falling off because she's such a little petite thing. So I just took her other sock off, but here they are curled up together. Look at her, oh my goodness. Look at Valeriana. They look gorgeous in their sweaters and diapers. Now, what I am noticing right off the bat, and I'll just take Valeriana's booty off, is the legs. Okay, so Valeriana's leg is curled in, but honestly, if her leg was if Valeriana's leg was stretched out, it would be bigger than the calf area, longer. Because look at, and her feet are bigger too. Her feet are bigger. Valeriana's feet are bigger. Evie's foot is smaller. But together they just look perfect. I'm telling you guys, this is a dizzy look. This is a dizzy look. I'm trying here, I'm trying. Yeah, I just feel like if Valeriana's leg was stretched out and not curled in, it would still definitely look, she would just have longer legs than Evie. Evie has very petite little legs. She's just petite. Oh my God, look at that face. Just look at that face. Oh, I love those eyebrows too. And then you have Valeriana's long legs. They're curled in, but definitely she's just petite. I do believe they're both 18 inches. They're pretty much looking the same size. Their heads look the same size to me. I don't know. Tell me what you guys see. What do you guys think? Of course, because Valeriana's in the forefront right here, she looks larger than Evie, but let me switch them around. Okay, so this is the view of them switched around. Oh my goodness, Evie, you're just to die for. Look at her. She's so scrumptious. This is Laura Lee Eagles, this is one super realistic facial expression on a newborn, hands down. Of all the Reborn dolls that I've seen in the kits, and I don't even own an Evie, but I'm just saying, and Laura Lee Eagles, you know, you guys know I'm totally a Bonnie groupie. I'm totally a Bonnie Brown groupie, but Laura Lee Eagles with this doll and this expression on Evie's face, I mean, that face, those lips are just the most realistic that I've ever seen of all the kids. I love it. I love that expression. So as you can see, I put Evie in the forefront, and Valeriano's spooning Evie right now. They're spooning. Look at them. Don't they look gorgeous in their white sweaters and diapers? Look at their feet. Look at these feet. But I still think that Evie's legs look smaller than Valeriana's legs. So you guys tell me, what do you guys see? Do you see a same size baby? I do from the naked eye. The differences are what I see, and the differences are the size of their limbs, and yeah, and their feet and hands and stuff. So but their heads seem to be pretty much the same size. But here they are, they're cuddling, they're snuggling, both of them getting lots of love. I hope you enjoyed seeing these two gorgeous girls together. Katie, I can't thank you enough for letting me experience this gorgeous baby, this painting. Look at her. Oh my gosh, it makes me so excited for my own dolls, the ones that are coming soon. But yeah, here's Valeriana and Evie together. I just want to know what you guys think. Look at that, so realistic. I mean, look at that. Evie. It's just amazing. I can't get over here. I can gush for another hour, but I won't. But you guys let me know what you think. You think they're pretty much similar size? Like I said, I haven't broken out the ruler. But there they are. Two girls looking lovely, looking gorgeous. Thanks for watching.